tonight. She's suited up. She's on the bench, but they're hoping they don't have to use her much, if at all. So what kind of effect does that have on the Lady Monarchs?
Well, just somebody else is going to have to step up tonight, Jeremy, and that, they got to play team ball. They got to work the rim, and hopefully they don't have to use Kayla much because she's been a little bit under the weather, and need to get her back to 100% before they use her a lot. So that's where we're at. It's just somebody's got to step up and play the game.
TMP Phillipsburg, your tip-off next. This is Lady Monarch basketball. Two minutes, guys, 2 minutes. One minute. Yeah, welcome into Chuck Newland Gymnasium at Phillipsburg High School. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, along with studio engineer Joel Shorman back in the 99 KC Country Studios. And for Eagle TV and Hayes Post, we got Jaden Mount and Curtis Sander. Dave, a little bit different look for TMP tonight. Kayla Vidstam, who is under the weather, has been sick most of the week, is not in the starting lineup tonight for good reason. If she's not healthy enough, that's probably best that she isn't in there, but it's going to give somebody an opportunity to step up tonight for the Lady Monarchs.
Yeah, and the two or three of them can fill that void, that they work together. They've got the guard play out front. They've still got some good play underneath with Yost and Gottschalk, and Bailey Lacey coming off the bench. So, yeah, this kind of bug that's going around this time of year, it's serious stuff, and it zaps the strength out of you. So if she's not 100% healthy, you want to make sure you get her there.
I can attest to that. I was out 3 days this week because of it, and it does. I mean, your energy level is like, I came back to work today and I was like, woo. But you just hope everybody gets healthy for TMP, for every team. You don't want to see a team coming in late in the season when each game is so vitally important and to be down because of sickness. You want to see everybody at their best.
Yeah, you want everybody healthy, everybody playing well, and that's, you have to deal with what you're dealt, and tonight that's what the Monarchs are dealt. So we'll see how they come out and respond right away.
Again, your starting lineups for Phillipsburg, they'll go with Kylie Soliday, the 5'4 sophomore, Alexi Beach, a 5'7 junior, Erica Hoover, a 5'6 senior, Kristen Wells, a 5'5 sophomore, and Ashley Babcock is a 5'10 junior. And Ashley she was pretty effective against TMP last year, so she's a pretty good ball player. So TMP will have to face up against her. In the circle, it will be Beach and Yost. Ball is in the air. Tip is one. knocked away, and who's going to have it? It's going to be off of Phillipsburg, out of bounds to TMP. Lady Monarchs in the road navy blues with the white numerals and lettering trimmed in silver. And that ball's tipped away by Phillipsburg. TMP left to right. We are right behind the TMP bench tonight, so be a fun look at it. There's a little give and go. Yost underneath, out to Kenningsman. Aubrey now with the right-handed dribble. She's guarded by Soliday. Yost at the elbow. Kicks it up top to Jillian Lowe. Now left side to Emily Shippers. Dumps it inside to Gottschalk. Anna kicks it out to Kenningsman. Now Aubrey in the corner to Savannah. The Lady Monarchs are going to need to find somebody that's going to pick things up on the offensive end with Vidstam out of the lineup tonight.
Getting pretty good movement, just not finding what they're looking for just yet.
Underneath to Gottschalk, off the glass, no. Rebound pulled down, and a foul is going to be called on Savannah Yost, I believe. So Savannah Yost picks up the foul. That is her first personal, first team foul, and TMP is going to show a little bit of full court pressure, see if they can turn that defense into offense. Lady Panthers bring it from right to left as Wells will come across the timeline. Looking for some help. Now they throw it underneath. That ball's thrown away. Turnover. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped by TMP. It will stay with the Lady Panthers. Phillipsburg will inbound it. They kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. A high arcing shot in for Kylie Soliday.
Now going to have to find the shooters and close out on them.
Soliday, a lefty, and shot that thing up, and boy, howdy, we need some moisture around. That thing just about brought some rain. Now Yost with it, kicks it up top to Kenningsman. Aubrey backs it, now right side to Jillian Lowe. Now kicks it back up top to Savannah Yost, left side Aubrey Kenningsman. There's somebody I think is going to have a big game tonight for TMP. Back to Aubrey on the left wing. Kicks it up top to Savannah Yost. Yost right side to Shippers. Looking underneath for Anna Gottschalk. Anna has it now at the elbow. Takes a dribble, hands it to Aubrey. Her three's on the way, way off the mark. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. 6:08 to play first quarter, 3-0 Lady Panthers. And TMP with that full court pressure, looking for a trap. Lowe gets her hand in there but can't get it away. Now they get it across to Wells. In the corner, Soliday underneath the Babcock. Spins up and under, no good. Rebound backside, no. And Yost rips away the rebound for TMP. And they're going to call a travel on Savannah. Turnover back over to the Lady Panthers. Inbound it into Hoover. Lone senior on this squad. There's a three-pointer from the corner. Rebound, Jillian Lowe. She will push it up the floor. Jillian has that spark in her. Left side Shippers, Emily. Pump fakes, now to Kenningsman. Now Emily again on the left wing. A little bit too far out. She was open. There's a skip pass to Shippers. Phillipsburg matching up with the Lady Monarchs right now. Low underneath. Goes up with a tough shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Erica Hoover.
Just struggling to get the shot they're looking for.
A very sluggish offensive start for TMP. They are getting good ball movement across the lane, and a foul is going to be called on Emily Shippers. That will be her first personal, second team foul on the Lady Monarchs. And Kayla Vidstam is not sitting on that bench very long.
Well, it shows you the weight of all these games down the stretch. You mentioned in pregame, Sub-State coming up, seeding's very important, and Kayla's pretty tough to keep down.
Inbounds pass is knocked out of bounds by Jillian Lowe. Yeah, I know Kayla's not feeling the best, but even a portion of Kayla's pretty darn good. Phillipsburg on the inbounds. In the lane, that ball went right through the legs of Babcock, and it's a turnover on Phillipsburg. Well, when you're feeding the post, you have to give them something they can catch, and if it's down around their ankles, that is awfully difficult. Lady Monarchs back on the offensive end. They look underneath for Vidstam. Catches. In some trouble. Shoots. No, but she is fouled, and boy, you see her presence immediately, Dave Barber.
Yep, got her in the post, and nice feed and an over-top pass. She had to adjust herself a little bit, able to draw the contact and get to the line.
4:44 to go first quarter. TMP looking for their first point, and they get it from Vidstum, who's an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Now 71 for 89 from the free throw line. Second free throw for Kayla, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Wells. 3-1, Phillipsburg on top by 2, and Lady Panthers turned it over as Emily Schneider, the 5'8 sophomore who came in, couldn't handle the pass. Well, we'll see if TMP settles in offensively, down by 2 with 4:33 to play here in the first quarter. Vidstum left wing, top side to Yost. Now right side to Emily Shippers, underneath to Kayla. Catches, shoots, scores. We're tied 3-3.
Well, you talked about it. Present makes an immediate difference.
Well, it opens everything else up on the floor, too. Outside, there's a drive into the lane. A nice look, no good. Rebound, spot 4. We have a jump ball, and possession will stay with Phillipsburg. And Emily Shippers, 5'9", in there battling hard for that basketball. There's a steal by Jillian Lowe. Jillian, coast to coast, across the lane for Savannah Yost, makes the catch. Vidstum back to Yost, a long 2-point jumper, no good. Rebound and a foul over the top is going to be called on Beach. That's her first personal.
Jillian Lowe at both ends doing a good job down here with the steal, the anticipation, running the floor, and then getting in position to get that offensive rebound and at least keep it alive for the Monarchs.
Inbounds, TMP, Lowe goes into the lane, shot up and good. Jillian Lowe with her first 2, and the Lady Monarchs on top 5-3. They've scored the last 5 of this ball game. Boy, Kenningsman going for the steal. Boy, a wrestling match at center court, and it's a jump ball. Turnover goes back to TMP.
She is so good with her feet and hands out front on defense. Seems like we've been saying that for a few years with her.
You leave that ball hanging out in front of a good defender, and you are going to lose it 9 out of 10 times. Vidstum down the lane, had it knocked away, recovered by Lowe, back to Kayla. Looking, finds Aubrey at the top of the key. Kenningsman a bounce pass. There's a backdoor to Lowe. Jillian can't hit the layup. It was under some pressure, but she could not get it to go. Rebound by the Lady Panthers. Right to left for Phillipsburg. In the corner, Beach with the basketball into Babcock. She's double teamed, top of key. Long 2 is good for Schneider. We are tied at 5. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Vidstum on the left wing. Kayla plays it up top to Anna Gottschalk, who checked back in. Now Aubrey Kenningsman. Boy, might have had a pick and roll. Kayla going to be called for a travel. Picked up that foot before she put the ball down and got whistled for the infraction.
Just a touch of a shuffle.
Bailey Lacey checks in. She'll replace Kayla Vidstum. So Rose McFarland, knowing that she can't play her for too long a stretch, the TMP is going to have to make sure that they get some other offensive output, and we're going to have a timeout called by Phillipsburg as Lexi Beach could not handle the pressure in the backcourt and was getting close to a 10-second count. So a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 676.
Yeah.
The ball movement has been good. They got to have somebody to take the shot.
Yeah, get aggressive towards the rim.
Lady Panthers get the ball across the timeline and dang near lost it again. Into the ball game, Logan Soliday, the 5'5 junior, has the basketball. Beach on the right side, looking inside, throws it away. That's a turnover on the Lady Panthers. That is their 5th of the first quarter.
Yeah, result of defense just a little bit frustrating as they're having their struggles getting into their offensive flow as well.
Right side, Adele Riedel, who's checked in for TMP. Lacey plays it left side to Kingsman. Underneath to Anna Gottschalk off the glass and in. Boy, a great ball movement there by the Lady Monarchs and the finish by Gottschalk.
Yeah, great catch by Gottschalk, and she didn't hesitate. Just went right to the rim.
There's a ball that's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession will stay with the Lady Panthers. Defensively, TMP has done very well. Their ball movement tonight's been about as good as we've seen in a while also. So some good things going here in this first quarter. TMP up 7-5, 2:01 to play in the first. Soliday with the basketball outside. Looking for some help. Picks up that dribble in a bad spot, nearly turns it over. Now they're going to go on the right side. They're going to look underneath for Soliday, and she's going to be called for the travel. Turnover number 6. Again, that TMP defense right there.
Again, Jillian Lowe coming across, saw that pass coming in, and just jumped from the backside defensively to cause the turnover.
Left side Lowe. Top side Bailey Lacey. We'll see if the Lady Monarchs can extend what is now a 2-point lead. Aubrey with the dribble, plays it in the lane to Jillian. Pump fake goes up. Tough shot, in and out, no good. Fights for the rebound, but Babcock comes away with it. Phillipsburg quickly up the floor, looking underneath for Beach, and she is fouled by Bailey Lacey, who's about the kindest soul you'll ever see on there, and she about took her right into the wall. That's going to be the first foul on Bailey, third team foul on TMP.
Well, she was just hustling, and it was just a good job going to the basketball to pick up the foul.
Inbounds, Babcock. Gets it to Kylie Soliday. Nearly had it stolen away. Right side, Logan Soliday. Takes the dribble. Up top to Kylie Soliday. She'll dribble left side. Shot blocked by Gottschalk. She gets the rebound and then loses the basketball in a bucket by Hoover. Boy, it looked like Gottschalk might have got shoved there. No call. 7-7 is our score. 50 seconds to go. First quarter. Low between the circles for the Lady Monarchs. TMP will dribble it out. We'll see if they go for the final shot. We'll see if Phillipsburg comes out and tries to pressure them. Now Aubrey will come and get the basketball and take the place of Jillian Lowe. They switch spots. Lady Monarchs will have it with 23 seconds, and they are going to go for the final shot. Down to 18 seconds on the clock. 7-7 is our score. Hasn't been a whole lot of offense going so far. Now a 10. Here come the Lady Monarchs. Kenningsman right wing. Top side Riedel. Adele. Pump fake. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It is TMP basketball with 3.7 seconds left to go. And we got a substitution. Vitston will check in for the Lady Monarchs. And she'll replace Bailey Lacey. Tied at 7. Kenningsman with the inbounds. Looking, finds Lowe inside with the layup at the buzzer. And TMP will take the lead after 1 quarter of play. We played 1 from Phillipsburg. TMP 9. Phillipsburg 7. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball. All right, let's get that last bucket. Yep. We're starting to think alike. That's scary, Joel. That's right. That's how it works.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th.
TMP basketball as we start the second quarter. The Lady Monarchs with a 9-7 lead. Kenningsman plays it underneath to Vitston. Kayla Plays it across to Del Riedel. That is a long three-pointer. It is good. Adele Riedel with her first points of the ball game. Lady Monarchs by 5, 12-7.
Yeah, collapsed on Vistum. Great job kicking it back out, and great job by Adele Riedel just being ready to shoot the ball.
She is getting more and more comfortable with this team. She is a transfer from Trigo Community High School, and so she took her a while, but she's getting the hang of it. Lady Monarchs by 5 right now. Phillipsburg with the basketball inside Babcock. She's double teamed, in some trouble, nearly stolen. There's a long jumper on the way, no good. Long rebound comes down to the Lady Panthers. The ball's ripped away by Jillian Lowe. Boy, howdy, she is a battler. Now outside Riedel, a long two. Good. Adele hits a long two-pointer. She has 5 right away, 14-7. Lady Monarchs have scored the last 7. Lady Panthers, Babcock on the outside. TMP will let her hang out there all she wants. She's more dangerous when she gets the ball right there. Lady Monarchs double team her every time. She'll get it again in the high post. Pass is stolen away by Riedel, and a foul is going to be called on Phillipsburg. Boy, the Lady Monarchs starting to click, Dave.
Yeah, not a bad foul there probably for Phillipsburg. Is again, Adele Riedel jumping the pass, had the break going, had it going to Jillian Lowe, but they called the foul before she could get the pass off.
Lowe will take a seat on the bench for TMP. Boy, a really good job by her early in this basketball game. 4 points and a lot of defensive pressure, rebounding as well. Riedel gets a screen. There's a little pick and go. Vitstum goes underneath and scores. That is 5 for Kayla Vitstum, 16-7. Lady Monarchs by 9.
Well, this stretch they have looked good offensively and defensively.
They have. And I'll tell you what, ball movement is the key. Oh, there's a nice look. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Whose basketball is it? It will stay with Phillipsburg. Schneider back in for the Lady Panthers. Babcock will take a seat on the bench. 6:09 to go, first half. TMP 16, Phillipsburg 7. Outside, a long three-pointer on the way off the mark. Rebound tipped out of bounds, off of Phillipsburg. It's TMP basketball. So Kylie Soliday, who hit a 3 to start out the ball game, had an open look there, couldn't knock it in. Here come the Lady Monarchs, a 9-point lead, 6 minutes to play in the half. Underneath Vitstum, Kayla double-teamed, faces up, skips it to Aubrey, right wing 3 on the way, good! Aubrey Kenningsman hits a 3, her first points of the ball game. She has 3, 19-7. Lady Monarchs, it's a 12-0 run and a timeout by the Lady Panthers. And Dave Barber, things are starting to click.
They are.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students on Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Next Tech Wireless, NCK Tech, James Motor Company, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. Lady Monarchs out of the timeout, leading 19-7. They'll have Emily Shippers, Aubrey Kenningsman, Adele Riedel, Anna Gottschalk, Kayla Vitstum. For Phillipsburg, it's Beach, Soliday in the lineup. There's a steal by Vitstum. Kayla with the theft. She'll go coast to coast, brings it on the baseline, says nope. Aubrey, open left wing 3, got another one. Nothing but net there for Aubrey Kenningsman. She has 6, and it's 22-7 TMP.
Floodgates have opened a little bit.
Yeah, they have. Dribble baseline. Lady Monarchs are switching out defensively. Now Phillipsburg will kick it up top to Lexi Wood. Schneider thought about the three-pointer. Pump fake, goes in the lane. Ball stripped. And say the foul was on the floor. Jillian Lowe will check back in for TMP. 5:04 to go, second quarter. TMP on top 22-7. Bitston will come out. Kenningsman will come out. Gottschalk comes out. Lowe is in. Yost is in. Lacey is in for the Lady Monarchs. There's an inbound stolen by Jillian Lowe. Jillian going coast to coast with some pressure. Plays it to Shippers. Off the glass, no. Adele Riedel is hammered, and she'll go to the line. 85% free throw shooter steps to the stripe for TMP with 4:55 to go.
Just a great job running the floor. Jillian taking it down, and Adele again doing a good job getting in position to clean it up.
Free throw is good by Adele. She has 6 points off the bench, all coming here in this second quarter. And make it 7, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Lady Monarch free throw shooting as of late has been superb. 24-7, they have scored 17 straight against the Lady Panthers. And that's got to be close to a 5-second call. As Beach is driving around, now skips it up top as Yost tried to get the steal, but she's called for her second personal foul. And it will be an out of bounds on the far side for the Lady Panthers. Beach with their Soliday with the basketball. Now left side to Schneider, guarded by Yost. She is in her grill right now. Schneider drives baseline, had the ball tipped away, gets it back, now underneath. Double team. This defensive pressure by the Lady Monarchs is something else. There's a jumper on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. Phillipsburg has it. There's a near steal by Emily Shippers. Then she went sliding out of bounds. And you wonder why every member of this TMP girls basketball team wears knee pads?
Yeah.
That is why. Because that would have hurt without those knee pads on. Good hustle, though, by the Lady Monarchs. 4 minutes to go. TMP's lead is 17, and Lowe gets in the way. And it's tipped off of Phillipsburg and out of bounds. So another Lady Panther turnover, their 10th of the ball game. TMP will have it back up by 17. Shippers goes left side to Jillian Lowe. There's a dump down looking for Bailey Lacey. Nice catch, shoot just off the mark. And the rebound pulled out of there by Erica Hoover.
Boy, great look inside. That's exactly where you got to go.
And there's a steal on the other end by the Lady Monarchs. Another Phillipsburg turnover. Riedel pushes it up the floor. Shippers inside the Low. Pump fake, no, but a foul, and she'll shoot 2.
Boy, great job giving it up there as the defense started to come to her and had that look on the backside. Jillian collects the foul and gets to the line.
Lady Monarchs looking to run, and they did it there. Phillipsburg just looking for an answer offensively right now. Jillian Lowe at the free throw line misses the free throw. 70% on the season. Wholesale substitutions for the Lady Panthers. Jenna Hoover in. Babcock back in the lineup. Ashlyn Kennedy into the lineup as well for Phillipsburg. Second free throw by Jillian, no good. Rebound fought for. And Jillian's going to be called for a foul. That is her first, 7th team foul. That will be a 1-and-1 for the Lady Panthers, I believe. So Phillipsburg, who hasn't scored since midway through the first quarter. See if they can get one here as Logan Soliday steps to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Brennan for Soliday on the way, and good. First point tonight for Logan Soliday, and that ends a 17-0 run by TMP. Second free throw is good. 24-9, Lady Monarchs with the advantage. Right side, Jillian Lowe. Her three's on the way, just off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kennedy. Plays it up the floor. Here comes Kristen Wells. And she traveled with the basketball. When that was not really a forced error by TMP. Wells just tried to jump stop, but she still had plenty of room to carry the basketball.
Yeah, I still think it's a net result of the defense they've played.
Riedel for 3 from the corner, no good. And the rebound by Soliday. Good look for Adele, just couldn't get that one to knock down. Wells for 3 on the other end, no good. Rebound Ricochets off of TMP. There's a three-pointer from Kennedy. No good. Who's going to clear this one? Babcock tries to get it underneath, and her and Adele Riedel will sumo wrestle underneath, and it's going to be a jump ball, and the possession stays with the Lady Panthers. Inbounds to Babcock. Gets it to Kennedy. Now Soliday. Right-handed dribble with 2:45 to play in the first half. TMP up 24-9. Kennedy drives in. Shot on the way, good for Ashlyn Kennedy. 24-11. TMP by 13 with 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. Lowe skips it left side. Bailey Lacey to top side to Emily Shippers. Now Savannah Yost, backside jumper. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to have it? It is tipped out. Nice hustle by Emily Shippers. Again, going to the ground, and then the pass to Bailey Lacey is stolen away. That's the third turnover on the Lady Monarchs. Here comes Phillipsburg with 2 minutes to play. Babcock underneath. Shot up, and it rolls off. No good. Rebound to Bailey Lacey. And they're going to call her for a travel, which I don't know about that. She was bobbling the basketball, but I think she kept her pivot foot down.
It looked like it. She did a great job of just tipping the ball to keep it alive, and unfortunate turnover there.
Good effort there by Bailey. Emily Schulte will check in and give Adele Riedel a little bit of a break with 1:55 to play. That ball's tipped. Now top of the key, they go right side to Kennedy. She has shot a couple times, made a nice jumper for the last two for the Lady Panthers. Phillipsburg continuing just to try and find a look, and there's a near steal by Lowe, and it's going to be a foul on Phillipsburg, so another turnover on the Lady Panthers, and Jillian Lowe right in there.
She has given them a headache.
1:36 to play. Right side Emily Shippers left open for a three. In and out, no good. Boy, that was halfway down and popped out. Phillipsburg the other way, right to left. Lady Panthers on the dribble. Kennedy now guarded by Vitstum. Jillian Lowe comes over to help. Jump stop. Now Kennedy. Guarded by Lowe. Right-handed dribble to the baseline. Jillian forces her to the outside. Now Babcock, top of the key, kicks it back to Wells. 13-point ball game. TMP used a 17-0 run to go up 24-7. That ball's tipped out of bounds, but a foul is going to be called on TMP. That's going to be the second on Emily Shippers. And Adele Riedel will check in for TMP, and it's a 1-1 for Logan Soliday. So TMP had scored 17 in a row. We're really cruising. And now Phillipsburg has scored the last four. And Soliday at the line for a 1-1. And that one's no good, but the rebound pulled out of there by Jenna Hoover. Shot no. Rebound tipped around. Jillian Lowe will push it for the Lady Monarchs. See if she goes to the rim. She does. Tough shot. She's fouled. So Jillian will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Just being aggressive, going right towards the rim.
So Lowe to the line, 0 for 2 so far tonight. And Kristen Wells picks up her second personal. First one for Jillian, no good. So usually a pretty dependable free throw shooter, having a tough time finding the mark here. Jillian's second free throw right in there. So Lowe hits the second. She has 5 tonight. And Lady Monarchs up by 14, 25-11 with 43 seconds to go in the first half. Top of the key, Kennedy. Right-handed dribble. She's guarded by Schulte, and Vitstum goes in and swipes it away. Kayla coast to coast. Layup is good. Kayla Vitstum with 7, and the Lady Monarchs lead at 27-11. Phillipsburg with 18 seconds has the ball back. Top side with the basketball is Jenna Hoover. Looking to hand it off to somebody. Looks backside, and it's stolen away by Adele Riedel. 7 seconds, up the floor to Lowe, makes the catch, goes inside, layup is good. Jillian Lowe with 7. The Lady Monarchs running the floor at halftime. TMP 29, Phillipsburg 11. We got more from Chuck Newland Gymnasium when we come back. This is Lady Monarch Basketball.
Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this PTV broadcast brought to you by students in Phillipsburg's video production class. We appreciate your support and hope to keep doing these broadcasts. We welcome donations, which would be used toward helping with traveling and meal expenses, as well as equipment replacement and upgrades. Donations may be sent to Panther Television, Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas, 67661. Thanks for watching.
Starting the second half for TMP. Number 2, Emily Shippers. Number 3, Jillian Lowe. Number 4, Aubrey Kingsman. Number 25, Savannah Yost. Number 35, Kayla Goodson. For the Lady Panthers. Number 2, Kylie Soliday. Number 4, Alexa Beach. Number 10, Erica Hoover. Number 15, Kristen Wells. Number 53, Ashley Babcock. The Monarchs will have possession to start the third quarter.
Running along with the flow.
Very good game. Very good one.
Welcome back to Phillipsburg. TMP on top 29-11 as we get ready to start the second half. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, studio engineer Joel Shorman. And back in the KHAZ studios, and we also have Jaden Mount, Curtis Sander with Hayes Post and Eagle TV. Jaden has never seen Christmas Vacation. Never. It's confounding.
It's a sad story.
Absolutely confounding. So we're going to force him to watch that. TMP turns the ball over on the first possession. I should probably focus on basketball now. Here we go. Phillipsburg back with the basketball. Turnover number 5 in the ball game. They get it inside to Babcock, and she scores. Ashley Babcock with her first 2. 29-13, TMP's lead cut to 16. Fittston, free throw line jumper rolls off, no good. Yost with the follow. Looked like she might have got a little shove as she went back up with it, no call. And Kayla just about got the steal, but knocked it out of bounds on the other end.
That was a good job going after the offensive board, but like you said, a little contact made that tough to get that put back in.
Phillipsburg with the basketball in the offensive set. They wanted to go early to Babcock in that first set, see if they try it again. And they are definitely doing that. That is somewhere where they should go. Beach inside, off the glass, no. Rebound tipped around. And Emily Shippers has it for the Lady Monarchs. Pushes it up the floor, knocked out of bounds off of TMP. So another Lady Monarch turnover. So sometimes you can push it. Sometimes you need to know when it's not there, and that time wasn't the case for TMP. Good crowd on hand here in Phillipsburg. There's a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Panthers. And getting a little feisty in there was Erica Hoover and Jillian Lowe. Surprise, surprise.
She was just all over it, collapsed on the pass.
And then Hoover traveled with the basketball again. The pressure from Jillian Lowe, and that's turnover number 15 on Phillipsburg. Lady Monarchs with the basketball. Left side, Emily Shippers. Gets a screen from Fittston. Emily, top of the key, gets it back to Kayla. She spins in the lane, dumps down to Yost. Layup is good. A beautiful feed from Kayla Fittston and Savannah Yost right where she needed to be. Lady Monarchs up 31-13.
Great high-low post play. Beautiful pass.
Beach will play it left side. Now Hoover with the basketball. Back to Beach. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Fought for. On the floor. Fittston will have it for the Lady Monarch. Kayla going coast to coast. Bounce pass to Yost. Layup. No good. Rebound tipped out. Emily Shippers. No good. Rebounded by Babcock. Heard a little voice from the side, not a little voice, but a voice from the sideline saying use the backboard. There's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Jillian Lowe. Lady Monarchs will push it up the floor. Shippers. Emily goes on the baseline, on the block, off the glass, no. Rebound Lowe, yes. Jillian Lowe again, she has 9.
She has had a game. I mean, all over the floor.
33-13, TMP by 20. A floater in the lane, no good. Rebound by Fittston. Kayla letting some traffic clear. We'll hand it off to Aubrey Kenningsman. And Lady Monarchs want a 30-second timeout with 5:13 to play in the third quarter. Up 33-13. We'll keep it right here. Not bad start to the second half. They have turned it over a couple times, but those were really effort turnovers, trying to push the ball a little bit.
Yeah, you don't mind those so much when you're, what's been working for them's been there, and every once in a while you'll see one of those go by the wayside. But all effort plays, much like the fouls they've had called on them tonight. Not a lot of somebody just standing and reaching. It's been hustle fouls where they kind of collide with somebody going after a basketball.
So it'll be TMP basketball. We'll have Shippers, Kenningsman, Gottschalk, Yost, and Riedel. Yost with it, plays it in the corner to Adele Riedel. Now plays it on the baseline to Gottschalk, top side Shippers, left side Yost, in the corner Kenningsman. They're going to lay off of her a little bit. Now Gottschalk, Kenningsman for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kylie Soliday. She'll push it left to right. Phillipsburg down by 20. There's a jumper on the way by Beach. No good. Rebound pulled down inside. No. Rebound is going to be Anna Gottschalk. That was actually Soliday who took the first shot, and then Beach got the offensive board. Yost in the corner now with it. Top side Kenningsman to Shippers. Now Savannah with the basketball. Double teamed on the perimeter. Adele Riedel with the dribble, top side now with the basketball. Adele, three-pointer on the way. It is no good, and a foul inside is going to be called on Phillipsburg, on Erica Hoover with the push.
Again, Lady Monarchs working away from the basketball. Shippers saw it coming long and just got herself in good position to pick up the foul.
4:15 to play in the third quarter. TMP on top, 33-13. Kenningsman gets it into Shippers. Now Aubrey, right wing. Boy, that's a shot you'd like to see her take. Anna Gottschalk plays it backside to Aubrey. A long two is good. Boy, good ball movement by the Lady Monarchs, and Aubrey Kenningsman buries the two. 35-13. TMP continues to roll in this one with 3:50 to play in the third quarter. 22-point advantage. Babcock double team. Schneider, who just checked back in, misses. Gets her own rebound, goes up. Shot partially blocked, can't finish. Who's going to get it? Savannah Yost. Savannah will push it, looking for some help. Bounce pass to Kenningsman. Aubrey's layup is good. 10 for Aubrey. The Lady Monarchs roll in 37-13.
Good job again by Savannah, not forcing something that wasn't there. She pulled the defense to her. Nice little pass.
Lady Monarchs, their largest lead of the ball game at 24 points. Babcock in the lane, traveled, looked like maybe, no call. Rebound pulled down by Yost. Savannah will bring it up the floor on the near side. Plays it to Kenningsman. Aubrey, three-pointer from the top of the key, misses everything. And out of bounds to Phillipsburg, and Aubrey kind of puts palms up going, hi. It happens. Jillian Lowe will check back in and give Aubrey a break. On the floor right now for TMP is Riedel, Lowe, Lacey, Gottschalk, Shippers. Kristen Wells plays it on the right side. Logan Soliday. They get it inside to Schneider. She spins. Shot no, but a foul. And we'll see. They're going to call that on Anna Gottschalk. That is her first personal. And Emily Schneider will go to the line to shoot two. 2 points so far tonight. Hits the first free throw. And here comes the second free throw for Schneider. Shot on the way. Good. She hits them both. 4 points for Emily Schneider. 37-15. TMP by 22. Emily Shippers open for three on the way. Good. That was right in front of us, Dave, and that was true right from the beginning.
Looked good from the release.
40-15. Lady Monarchs by 25. Babcock inside. And call a foul on TMP's Anna Gottschalk. The shot counts. And a foul, and it will be a chance for a three-point play. Free throw by Babcock is up and good. 5 points all here in the third quarter for Babcock. 40-18, a 22-point lead for TMP. Low to Shippers. Emily bounces it on the baseline and tried to go across the lane to Bailey Lacey, but did not see the defender that was right there. And here comes Lexi Wood to Soliday. Right-handed dribble. Jillian Lowe with the defense. Soliday is covered up pretty well. Now Schneider bounces it. Now to Babcock. Cross the lane. Nearly drug that pivot foot. Near steal. Wood looking inside. Now kicks it back up top. Now they're going to play it to Schneider. She drives it baseline. Nearly lost it. Bounce pass. Nearly swiped away. Boy, Phillipsburg living by the hair of their teeth right now. Inside, the pass is stolen away by Shippers, and she is fouled. Turnover by the Lady Panthers. And Lexi Wood picks up the foul. That's her first, second team foul on Phillipsburg. 1:35 to play in the third quarter. TMP up by 22 points. Lady Monarchs want a reversal. In the corner, Jillian Lowe, pump fakes. Shippers, a three on the way for Emily. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Kristen Wells with a nice box out for Phillipsburg.
Yeah, she did. She kept the Monarchs from getting the offensive board there with a long block out.
1:05 to play in the third quarter, near steal. Babcock outside the lane. Schneider will drive inside, goes to the rim. Shot blocked by Gottschalk. Anna puts it on the deck and gives it to Emily Shippers, who will bring it across midcourt stripe. Top of the key, right side Anna. Now Jillian Lowe. They're looking for that reversal. Adele Riedel bounces it in the lane, plays it underneath for Bailey Lacey, who can't handle it. Tough play, and the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's a turnover on TMP. Beach will come back in for Phillipsburg, the 5'7" junior. She'll bring it up, guarded by Jillian Lowe. Right wing, a long three is an air ball, and that one's going to nearly sail out of bounds, but it's going to be saved in bounds by Adele Riedel. Jillian Lowe will bring it to the block. Shot on the way, no. Rebound pulled out of there by Phillipsburg. Lady Monarchs trying to trap with 18 seconds to go. Up the floor, Beach in the lane. Tough shot, no. Rebound, spot four. Phillipsburg has it. Top side with 9 seconds. A long three is in and out, no good. Rebound, no, and a foul. Jenna Hoover will go to the line to shoot two. Kristen Wells shot one from Glade and nearly got it to drop in.
I'm not sure how that rolled out.
Well, I think that was about 3/4 of the way down and then just rattled back out. Free throw by Hoover is way off the mark, no good. Anna Gottschalk has picked up her third personal, so she'll come to the bench for TMP. And Hoover will get a second free throw. 4.9 seconds to go. She makes it. Her first point of the ball game. There's the deep inbounds to Adele Riedel. 3 seconds, and then she threw it away. A turnover on TMP. (40-19), TMP by 21. Led by 18 at the break. And that is the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, your score, TMP 40, Phillipsburg 19. We're back with your fourth quarter in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball. All right, let's get that Shippers three that made it 40-15. Thank you, sir. TMP basketball as we start the fourth quarter. Lady Monarchs up by 21. Backside look to Jillian Lowe. It's Lowe, Kenningsman, Lacey, Yost, Riedel for the Lady Monarchs. 2-3 matchup zone by Phillipsburg, and TMP throws it away. Lady Monarchs with 6 turnovers in this second half. Phillipsburg the other way. Shot up by Wood, no good. Rebound by Bailey Lacey. Outlet pass looking for Savannah Yost. Savannah across to Adele Riedel. Shot off the glass, no. Rebound by Bailey Lacey. Inside Lowe goes up. Lacey has it. Up top to Kenningsman along two. Good. 12 for Aubrey Kenningsman.
With Bailey Lacey fighting hard at both ends on the boards. Strong play for the Lady Monarchs.
And there's a ball that's knocked on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Panthers. And that was a combination of Jillian Lowe and Aubrey Kingsman. Lexi Wood will control it for Phillipsburg. Picks up her dribble. Adele Riedel looking for the steal and ran over Lexi Beach in the process and helped her up. Good sportsmanship there by Adele. 7 minutes to play, TMP by 23. Wood at the free throw line. Now Beach with the basketball. Wood dumping it inside. Soliday up and good. Or Hoover, excuse me. She has 4. 42-21. TMP by 21. Lady Monarchs get it back to Aubrey Kingsman. Jillian Lowe, a three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Adele Riedel. And they're going to call her for a travel.
Yeah, got kind of tied up with the basketball on the turnover and couldn't quite get it out of her hand quick enough to avoid the turning it back over.
Phillipsburg the other way, and they get a jumper from Jenna Hoover. She has 3. 42-23, TMP by 19. Jillian Lowe, Aubrey Kingsman left and had the ball knocked away, and that's another TMP turnover, but we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession will stay with the Lady Monarchs. So, like TMP to finish this game off a little bit more precise on the offensive end, a little crisp. In the corner, they look underneath. That pass was forced, but it's going to stay with TMP. Again, looking for that high-low, but it was not there right away. Aubrey Kingsman will key it in for the Lady Monarchs. Yost now in the corner. Aubrey gets a screen, but a good job by Erica Hoover coming over the top and keeping it from being an open look. So TMP says, nope, let's reset the offense. Lady Monarchs looking for the reversal. Looking for Adele Riedel in the corner. Adele takes the dribble, plays it baseline to Yost. Bounce pass inside for Kingsman. Boy, she got hammered as she went up with the shot, and she'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that was just good patience. Again, moving it around the perimeter. You don't have to be in a hurry right now, but you want to take something if it's there.
Free throw by Aubrey is up and in. A foul on Erica Hoover, her 3rd. Aubrey Kingsman leads all scorers with 13. Second free throw is good. She has 14. Nice night for Aubrey. 44-23. TMP back up by 21. Phillipsburg quickly the other way. Kylie Soliday with 5 after that 2-point bucket. 44-25, and that shot way off the mark. A 19-point lead for TMP, 5:15 to play. Looking underneath, that ball is knocked out of bounds by Bailey Lacey. It will stay with TMP, and Anna Gottschalk will check back in for TMP. Kayla Vitston will check back in for a little while for the Lady Monarchs. Savannah Yost will have a seat. Bailey Lacey will have a seat. And Emily Shippers will check in as well and give Adele Riedel a rest. 5:10 to play, 4th quarter. TMP up 44-25. And we're waiting on something. And it's going to be the inbounds coming to the Lady Panthers. Over on the left wing, Beach played a pretty solid game. Top side 3, no good. Rebound, it's going to be a long one for Beach. She drives on the baseline, goes up, looking under, nothing to go. Top side, another 3 on the way. That one's well short and rebounded by Jillian Lowe, and a foul on the Lady Panthers. That was a nice box out by Jillian Lowe. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Bitstum to Kingsman. Aubrey thought about the three. Good closeout from Kylie Soliday. Jillian Lowe looking on the backside for Emily Shippers. That ball is out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. 4:33 to play.
Good idea. Just a little bit late on the delivery, I think. Just a touch early, and they had the layup.
Here's the inbounds to Jillian Lowe. She goes up strong, and she is fouled. And that foul is going to go against Ashley Babcock. That is her first personal. Lowe, 1 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw off the mark by Jillian. Second free throw, good, she got that one. Double figures tonight for Jillian Lowe. 45-25, TMP back up by 20. And there's a steal by Jillian, and then she is fouled. That was a fatigue foul right there by Kristen Wells. Jillian took it right out of her hands, and Wells just picked up her 4th personal foul, and she'll check out. As Logan Soliday, the 5'5 junior, back in for Phillipsburg. Hannah Gottschalk now right side, looking underneath for Bitstum. Kayla, shot off the glass, no. Rebounded by the Lady Panthers with 4:10 to play. Hoover with the basketball. Looking for some help. Double team. They get it into Babcock. Back to Hoover. Baseline. Leaner. No. Rebounded by Gottschalk. Anna with the outlet pass to Bitstum. Kayla running the floor. Looks for Aubrey Kingsman. Off the glass and in. Aubrey Kingsman with 16. The assist from Kayla Bitstum.
Nice little find there. Aubrey doing a good job just filling the lane.
And substitutions coming in the ball game for TMP. Bailey Lacey will check in. Abby Rushoff checking in. Kylie Allen into the lineup for TMP. Good moments for them, getting some varsity action. There's a jumper by Soliday. She has 7. 47-27. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to play in this one. So Rushoff on the floor, Allen, Shippers, Lacey, Gottschalk for TMP. Allen with the basketball in the corner. Takes the dribble, hands it to Shippers. Rushoff now to Lacey. Skip pass to Emily Shippers. Her long 2-pointers on the way and good. Emily Shippers with 5. Good skip pass and a good finish for Emily. Phillipsburg hoping to answer on the other end. Right side, they look underneath. Tough look for Hoover, and she got it to go. 49-29 with 2:30 to play. TMP going to move to 14-2 on the season, 7-0 in the Mid-Continent League. Phillipsburg, there's a jumper by Bailey Lacey, and she scores. First 2 for Bailey.
Nice to see her get on the board, and she's done a great job working the rebounds for the Lady Monarchs both ends.
51-29, TMP on top by 22 as we near the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Rushoff with the defense up top. Now Babcock looking for some help. Plays it back to Soliday. They play it inside. Layup no good by Babcock. Gets the rebound and scores. 7 points for Ashley Babcock. So the two teams just answering each other right now. TMP in the corner. 1:40 to play. Up 51-31. Lacey looking underneath for Allen. Her layup is good. Timeout by TMP.
Boy, another nice high-low pass. Bailey saw that well, just looked over the top of everybody. Zipped it in there. Nice catch and finish for the Lady Monarchs.
Kylie Allen with her first varsity points for the Lady Monarchs, so that has to be exciting. Looking across the way, I can see Dad. He is stone-faced right now. So I remember, if this shows how old I am, I remember when Dad played high school ball here at TMP. So, because I broadcast some of his games. So, you're getting old when you got kids of people that you've called that are now playing. So, Mount Allen, thanks for that. 53-31, TMP by 22 points right now. Tiffany Pfeiffer in the lineup now for TMP. For Phillipsburg, it's Kennedy, Wood, Maya McDonald in for the first time, Jenna Hoover, and Erica Hoover. Wood plays it on the right side for Kennedy. One dribble left-handed. Allen will provide the defense. Hoover drives in baseline. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Anna Gottschalk. And a foul is going to be called on Hoover. That's her fourth personal. And that will send Anna Gottschalk to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1 for TMP. She is 2 for 2 on the season. Free throw up, no good. Rebound for Phillipsburg has it. Lady Panthers 5-11 now after this game finishes. 2-6 in the Mid-Continent League. Kennedy a long three is good. Ashlyn Kennedy with 5. 53-34, 19-point lead for TMP. Kennedy, a nice shot for the Lady Panthers. Lady Monarchs, 45 seconds. Bailey Lacey on the baseline. Skip pass, looking for Kylie Allen. But that was a little bit too tall. And that's turnover number 12 on TMP. 37 seconds to go. Panthers with the basketball, down by 19. Left-handed dribble for McDonald. Now they'll play it underneath. Jenna Hoover to the rim, shot on the way, good. 5 for Jenna Hoover. 53-36, TMP by 17. 13 seconds left to go. See if the Lady Monarchs get a shot off. Lacey looking underneath. Tiffany Pfeiffer, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Allen, shot ripped away, and that is the end of the ball game as the TMP Lady Monarchs win at 53-36. Not their best outing of the season, Dave, but it was one that they'll be happy to come away with a double-digit victory.
Well, they played solid defense all night long. They had really nice offensive spurts, and with some sickness and stuff and going around and Kayla not playing a whole lot, I thought, they had some players step up tonight. And it's not just about shooting. Hitting the boards hard. Bailey Lacey came in, hit the boards hard. Adele Riedel played hard all night. And